Today we'll talk about the interesting and mystical facts of Tirupati Temple. Tirupati Tirumala Temple is the richest and one of the most famous shrines in India. There are many unknown fascinating facts related to this temple, so let's get to know each of these mysterious facts. The secret of an unknown village. For the ritual worship of the deities in the Tirupati Balaji Temple, the offerings are sourced from an undisclosed village located about 22 kilometers away from Tirupati. An interesting fact is the idol of Lord Tirupati Balaji. The idol appears to be standing in the center of the sanctum, but technically it is not so. The idol is actually placed in the right hand corner of the shrine. The next fascinating fact is the hair worn by Lord Balaji. It is smooth and tangle free and absolutely looks real. The story behind those faultless locks goes like this. Lord Balaji, during his rule on earth, lost some of his hair in unexpected war. A Gandharva princess named Neela Devi quickly came into rescue and cut a portion of her glorious hair. She offered her chopped locks humbly to the deity and requested him to plant them on his head. Pleased with the devotion, the god accepted the kind offering and promised that whoever visits his shrine and sacrifices his or her hair at his feet will be blessed. The other mystical fact is that if one puts his or her ear back of the deity image, one can hear the sound of enormous sea waves. The earthen lamps placed before the idol of the deity in the sanctum of Tirupati Balaji temple have no reliable records about the time when these lamps were lit and who lit them. For an unknown reason, the back of the idol always remains moist, despite the priest trying to keep it dry. The temple priests do not throw the flowers offered to Lord Balaji during morning worship out of the sanctum, so they are thrown into the waterfalls which flows behind the rear side of the idol. The priests, however, refrain from looking at the backside of the holy deity for the rest of the day. Surprisingly, the discarded flowers can be seen at a place known as Yerpedu, which lies 20 kilometers away from Tirupati. It is scientifically known fact that when raw camphor or karpuram is applied on any stone, it leads to cracks on the object. The idol of Sri Tirupati Balaji, however, is resistant to the chemical reactions of camphor and bears no marks even though it remains smeared with the substance most of the time. Lord Balaji's image is carved out of stone. It is believed that the idol is very much alive, as reports are to be believed. The idol of the holy deity maintains a temperature of 110 degrees Fahrenheit even though the surroundings are cool due to the steep location of the temple. Every morning, after the Abhishekam, droplets of sweat appear on the image of Balaji, which have to be wiped off with a silk fabric by the priest.